Hi folks, we have a surprise to share with you. The entire team has worked tirelessly over the past few years, building Lotus.com into what it is today. And as much as we have loved this old studio, it was evident that the business had outgrown it and we really needed an upgrade. It was fine when it was just a handful of us working away, but now we've reached the point where the old studio simply isn't enough for everything that we've been doing. The recording schedule is always packed, and because the studio is directly connected to the office, it means that we can't converse while recording is in progress. Moreover, we wanted to do better work. We'd often find ourselves running out of time or unable to accommodate the number of guests that we want on the podcast at once. These constraints weren't an issue at first, but we find ourselves pressing against these boundaries daily. So, for the past 6 months or so, we've put our time and money into building a brand new set of studios that will be able to do everything that we want them to do. We'll be remaking this old studio as Studio 3 to keep a continuity with the old office. But in addition to that, we have a second studio that will feel much more comfortable as a reading room in which to record our most thoughtful content, in which 2 or 3 of us will have the flexibility to explore the work that we study in depth without the time constraints. But the crowning glory of the new office is our primary studio, which is comparatively huge compared to the old one, where the podcast and various other shows will take place. We have commissioned a much larger desk around which 5 people can easily fit, in front of a massive state-of-the-art video wall, which will allow us to display anything we want. Building our new studios has been a labour of love that has taken many months, much thought, and buckets of sweat to complete. Countless hours have gone into creating an environment that will hopefully spark inspiration and facilitate insightful and meaningful conversations between varied and interesting guests, and we hope you like it as much as we do. We are tremendously proud of the content that we've been able to produce so far, and we think that the new studios will allow us to make that content go a step above what we've already achieved. So I'd like to give a million thanks to everyone who has subscribed to Lotus.com and made this project a success. We couldn't have done it without you. We will endeavour to keep raising our standards to engineer new and innovative ideas that will allow us to see the world with more clarity and wisdom. Thank you for everything, folks. We'll see you in the new studio.